Hello all, I'm Sai and you're watching The Book Dragon. In today's video, I'm bringing to you 5 easy classic books that you can read. So let's get into today's video. The first book which I'm going to recommend is one which I have recommended many times in my channel before, and it is Animal Farm by George Orwell. Now I'm not recommending 1984 because it is a bit tougher compared to Animal Farm to read, and the page count is also high, so this will be easier to read, and according to me this is better compared to 1984 as well. Now Animal Farm is about the story of animals taking over the control of their farm by bringing down the human beings and taking their role as such. And George Orwell has shown this situation in which corruption can blossom in any society, and it blossoms in the animal farm as well. Now he has reflected the current situation of the human world using animals in a very proper way, and according to me this book will stand the test of time as long as we human beings exist and live. The gist of the book is this tagline itself, which is all animals are equal but some animals are more equal than others. This is the center point of the story, and if you want to read a book which will make you think like beyond bounds, then you have to read Animal Farm by George Orwell. Next classic is A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. Now this book is about an old man named Ebenezer Scrooge, who's very cold and very angry all the times. Now during this particular Christmas Eve, his nephew comes and invites him to dine, but he just rejects him in a very harsh way, and he's also so rude to people who come asking for donation to the poor on the day of Christmas Eve. So while he sleeps that night, his friend's ghost comes and warns him that he's going to be haunted by 3 ghosts for the next 3 days to come, which are the ghost of the past Christmas, the present to come, the Christmas to come, and the Christmas of the present. So these 3 ghosts come on the next 3 days, and they show visions of 3 different stories to Ebenezer Scrooge. Will he understand his mistake, and will he correct his mistakes and lead a better life? In order to know that, you have to read A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. Now this is a very atmospheric read, and you can read it during any part of the year because it has that tendency of having a magical realism factor included in the story. Of course, we have ghosts. What more can we expect for having a fantastical element in the story? And it doesn't feel boring also. Sometimes classic might feel boring due to the time during which they were written, but this one doesn't feel boring at all, and it is very well portrayed, and it is very well represented by the author. The next classic is a fantasy, and it is The Magician's Nephew by C.S. Lewis. Now this book is the first book in the Chronicles of Narnia series, which is a 6-book long series, and all the books are short in this one. So in this one we have this boy called Diggory and this girl who accidentally open a door, and due to that they find certain rings, and using those rings as portals they can go to other worlds. And after certain things which happen at large, there is this witch who's released from a world, and she enters this other world called Narnia, and there are happenings which take place. This is a children's classic if you ask me. You can read it at any age, and I'd say this one can also be read at night because it has that particular vibe to the story. The storytelling method that has been used in this is very cool if you ask me, and this particular edition also has some illustrations in it so that children can read it as well. So if you're reading for a classic which is also a fantasy, then try The Chronicles of Narnia, or the first book in the series, which is The Magician's Nephew by C.S. Lewis. Now the next book is Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. Now this book is about 4 sisters who live in a household during the time of World War II, and their father is in the war front, and these 4 sisters live with their mother. At first I thought that this book was about how siblings can be like they don't understand each other, but this is totally opposite to that, and it is also a very engaging story. All the 4 sisters have different things happening in their life, and they are not they are not grown-ups as well. They are not even young adults. They are children, and most of them are children actually. And the way of life which they lead in the time of World War II, and the relationships that they form, and the love between them and their mother, it is very well portrayed in this book. if you want a warm and cozy read, then you have to read Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. Last book which I'm recommending today is The Jungle Book by Rudyard Kipling. Now, everyone knows the story of The Jungle Book. This is about a little boy named Mowgli who's just let into the jungle by as a child itself, and he's grown up by animals and his adventures in the jungle as a whole. We also have some negative animals, that is antagonist animals in this story, and it's a very good adventure to read about. I'm sure that most people out there might have watched or consumed the Jungle Book story in some way or the other, like a movie format or in the form of a cartoon show or something like that. But this is the original material, and it is more real to read about the Jungle Book rather than any other media. So if you want to give the original thing a try, you have to read The Jungle Book by Rudyard Kipling. Okay, that's all for today, and if you did find this video enjoyable, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also share it to your friends. If you want to get more content from me, do subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.